Hey guys, I'm Beno124 here, bringing you yet another Battleforge replay here on Samai. This is going to be against Vallik and Synthc. I know I haven't been really doing any pro replays to say the least, but I've been trying to find good replays to be doing, good replays to comment on. This one's gonna be doing a Pure Fire player and a Shadow Frost player. So here we go. First couple of seconds. So here we go. We got at the first couple of seconds we've got a scavenger and a jet charger, two very standard T1 starts. So here we go.
Death will have dominion.
This is my first replay since for a while now. Been on a long hiatus. I've got school to do, stuff like that. But seeing other people be going on the replay bandwagon has kind of brought me back. So the top right, power well taken by our shadow player, and the middle left taken by our pure fire player. It seems like they're going to be trying to be Sunstrider summoned. We got a Nox Trooper summoned in, Scavenger going for the Nox Trooper, which personally should have went after the Jet Charger, help out the Sunstriders take it out. As Jet Charger is not being microed properly, but Forsaken summoned out. And here, it's just a lesson in summoning. You never want to summon in the field unless you really desperately need to. He had his well up on the top right, easily could have summoned the Forsaken, easily could have taken out the Scavenger. But a Sunder being summoned out here, trying to go out to the well. Here we go, another example. Don't summon in the field, especially with Sundy. He's 110 power. Never wanted to waste 110 power. You could be using this somewhere else. You probably could have taken a well at the middle center to help aid him in a offensive. Sunder going down, trying to probably take out the shadows well here. Two Sunders now. Summon in the field once again for Frenzy Forsaken, doing tons of damage upon the Sunder, but the Sunder is just going to mow him over. Good tactic to use always against small units. Just move them around. They can't do any damage, or can't do as much damage as they could do. Here we go, Sunder trying to go over it, going to be taken out.
And hear the lamentation. No escape.
He's got a Shadow army starting to quickly build up. Good use of the Reaping, taking out the already gonna die Forsaken, use them as energy and power on the Jet Chargers. Sunder trying to get away here. Probably trying to go after that well, but it's just too trying to be intercepted. Red going for another well. Always want to keep up on your wells. If your opponent gets a well, you will need to get a well, because in the long run you will be outpowered. Jet Chargers trying to shoot to the Sunstriders. More than likely should have probably picked up a well here. Mostly as it can help with an offensive. Bring the battle to Vallik here. Got the Wrecker. Good use of Nasty Surprise. Almost just about to damage that Sunstrider to the point where it's just going to be taken out easily. That Wrecker you probably could have saved that 20 power, mostly because his well is just right there. It's right here. Easily summoned and moved in. Summoning the field. Better use of it, mostly because there's a longer time between him and his opponent. Wrecker trying to retreat. If you're going to be committed, you will need to be committed. I think that Shadow should have probably put in a lot more units in to help take out this force. It seems like he's really committed to take out the force. Either he should have put more units in or built a center well. These center wells here are key to an offensive on this map, particularly. Most people will go here, which is kind of ill-advised, mostly because of the walls on the sides. So we got Fire starting to push out here. Again, he probably should take that well. He's got 147. There we go. Good use. There we go. So we're going to see more aggressive, much more aggressive push. We got Nox Trooper going to take out the Scavenger with the Nox Trooper's ability. Wrecker being summoned in the field. Better choice, mostly because the Nox Trooper was easily going to be taken out by the Sunstriders. Medium counter. Got another well being built down here. Go! Just missed it. Nasty surprise. Very good use though. Took out 2 Sunstriders and almost took out the Wrecker. You need to get your power's worth out of the Nasty surprise. Nasty surprise costs about 65 power. So you need to kill 65 power. You got Thug being summoned by the Wrecker. And the Thug's almost. It's not that great of a use. Took out the Wrecker, but the Wrecker's only 50 power, while it costs 65 power. Forsaken being frenzied. Got a small counter by the Thugs, so easily took those people out. Jar Charger coming in will take out those small units easily with a small damage modifier.
Sunstriders move out.
Putting another well up here. Seems like both our players are starting a little power heavy. 5 power going in for Synthc, and Vallik is getting 6, so we got a little bit of power advantage.
Their doom awaits.
Yep, going for another well. Good job. Always need to keep up with power. See your opponent, get another well. Sunder being summoned in. Going for that well, that key well. Sunder is not as powerful as it used to be pre-patch. Since the patch, does half the damage for half the power, which not necessarily agree with, but it's EA whatever. So is he gonna get it off? Almost got that off. Seems probably was frustrating. He's got the reaping going on with the frenzied Forsaken again. A little bit of a hiatus here. Shadow going for the 2 wells at the top left.
Wrecker on sight.
Sunstrider's going in. Seems like the misclick with the Wrecker. Need to micromanage. Never want your Wrecker to just go around and easily get taken out by that Nox Trooper like that without doing any damage. Just a waste of power. So here we go. Nox Trooper doing a lot of damage from the sidelines here. Wasted Eruption. Never want to do that. Be wasting 80 power for that. Unnecessary. Only use it when you know that will do that Eruption will do anything. If you used it out of panic, you will waste a lot of power. So again, not really committed force. Got Shadow going T2, and since Fire seeing this, goes T2. Got some good mini-map skills on the Vallik's side here. Got Frost. Jar Charger just barely escaping there. Seems Sunstrider's starting to go for the center here, which is a good idea, mostly due to the fact that he has control of the top left. He has the top center, so no opposition can just take it out from the high ground. Got Dark Elf Assassins and Mountaineer. Haven't seen that in a while, mostly because of all the L counters that T2 has, especially on the fire side. Gladiatrix out, good L counter. But there's just too much fire on the Mountaineer. You always need to bring in supporting units for the Mountaineer. The Mountaineer can never hold back a large attack. Probably should be just moving his Mountaineer around more and more, so it can redevelop his shield. Puts Life Weaving quickly disenchanted, which great use